All right, y'all, man. It's your boy Humboldt 2 times for me. Back in the video, man. For me, follow the Instagram at Humboldt 2 times. Now, look, y'all, today's topic I'm talking about. We are the Anunakki. Now, look, right from today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to the Most High in general for everything. I'm also giving you a shout out to the Most High for giving these amazing downloads, dropping this amazing information on me. You feel me? No cap. I'm also giving you a shout out to everyone and to y'all. Y'all literally take energy out of y'all's day to come rock me, show love, support. You feel me? Excuse me. I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all so much. More love always deeply. I'm also sending good positive energy, good positive protection, good positive healing, and good positive energy towards everyone always deeply. That's good. Also, if you want to book a one-on-one consultation with me, DM me on my Instagram at Humboldt 2 times. I'm gonna say it one more time. If you want to book a one-on-one consultation with me, DM me on my Instagram at Humboldt 2 times. Yes, my consultations, you do have to pay. So basically, I'm gonna just talk about a little bit of it right now. The consultation is for an hour, $100 for an hour. I'm gonna say that again. The consultation is for an hour, $100 for an hour. So you have to pay $100 and you get 1 hour of a whole consultation with myself, Humboldt 2 times with Ollie, right? Now let's go ahead and get more deeper to the video. We are the Anunakki. Excuse me. Now, what do I mean by we are the Anunakki? Now, I spoke on the Anunakki before. In other words, the Anunnakis, right? The Anunnakis are us, so-called black people. We are the Anunnakis. Our ancestors are the Anunnakis, right? Like me, for an example, I am a god, but I am also, I would also be considered like a hybrid. Well, not a hybrid, but I'd be considered like a demigod, right? Because, you know, like, you can tell them obviously black, but like if you really pay attention, you can like tell them not like fully like, well, my people originally are fully black, but you know, the Caucasians mixed in with my ancestors. So, you know, I have some of the Caucasian genes, you know, not something that I would want to have, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to the Caucasians. I'm just being honest on that. But I'm still a god, of course, right? But so yeah, even if you are a demigod, your ancestors originally, if you are a demigod, yes, you are still a goddess, yes, you are still a god. But if your people are originally so-called black, then your ancestors, your great, etc. ancestors are the Anunnakis, aka Anunnakis. You can call them Anunnakis, you can call them goddesses and gods, you can call them Anunnakis, Anunnakis. It means the same thing. Now look, right? Yes, we are the Anunnakis. We are the Anunnakis. Right? If you go look at pictures of Anunnakis, now yes, not exactly how they look 100%, of course, maybe close to it, right? Maybe somewhat, right? I said that with all due respect, not trying to be mean, not trying to be disrespectful, none of that stuff, respectfully, all due respect. But if you look at their ether, you know, the so-called afro, even though it's not an afro, it's just a natural ether, right? If you look at the afro, right? I'm not going to call it that. You look at their natural ether, right? Or you look at the locks or the curls coming down their face, right? We are the Anunnakis, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is why we have the physiques that we have. This is why we have the hair that we have. And this isn't new, y'all. Us so-called black people, we've been had different hair textures. We different. We come in all different shapes and sizes. We come in all different colors. We all didn't come out the womb which is all black. Some of us came out the womb blue, green, etc. Like we didn't all come out the womb just the same color, the same size. Now, what I will say is back in the day, we ate a lot more healthier and we ate from the sun a lot more. So a lot of us were very slim, right? It wasn't like as big as a lot of us are now. It was still a lot of big of us. It was still a lot of big of our people back then. And I say that with all due respect. I'm not trying to be mean, not trying to be disrespectful, none of that stuff. I'm just being honest. It was a lot of big goddesses and gods back then as well. But a lot of us were a lot slim and a lot slimmer because we wasn't eating a lot of these bad foods, and then some of us wasn't even really eating at all except from the sun, you know, sip of water, maybe add some tea in there, you know, something like that, maybe some fruit, you know what I'm saying, at night or something, maybe some fruit. But a lot of us wasn't really eating like that because we was vibrating so high. We didn't have to really, it was more so like we didn't want to, neither did we have to at those times, at certain times, you know what I'm saying? But it's important to go at your own pace. If you feel like you need to eat food, if you feel like you're hungry, if you feel like you need to eat food, then you should maybe, you know, eat food. I don't recommend overly fasting. I've talked about this before. If you're gonna fast, okay, cool. But I recommend you to go at your own pace. If you feel like you're getting dizzy, or if you feel like you're getting sick, or if you feel, I'm not trying to put fear in nobody or anything like that. I'm just trying to be honest with y'all. If you feel like you're getting sick, or you feel like you're getting dizzy, or you feel like you're hungry, you feel like you want to eat something, and I recommend you to maybe go eat something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's important to go at your own pace. You don't want to rush the process. It's not the good way to go. Don't rush the process. That's what I recommend. And that goes for myself as well. Now, that's with anything in life. Don't rush the process. That's with anything in life. And also, that's with anything in life. Go at your own pace. That's with anything in life. Now, look, right? When it comes to the Anunnakis, right? I made a video not too long talking about the Anunnakis. We are the Anunnakis. This is why we have certain features. To the black people, to my people, right? Do not be ashamed of your big nose and your big lips. Our lips are supposed to be big. Your nose is supposed to be big. Your ears are supposed to be big. You know why? Because it shows how tapped in you are to the elements, to the chi, to the air, to the water, to the fire, etc. Your nose is supposed to be big so you can breathe in the chi, and your mouth is supposed to be big so you can breathe out the chi, the energy, the life force. In other words, your ears are supposed to be big so you can hear what's going on. You can hear what's going on, right? Your ears are supposed to be big, right? Your ears are supposed to be big. I don't want people out here like, oh, well, I got a big lips, or, I'm very dark. No. There's nothing wrong with being dark either. If you're dark, that's a really good thing because, one, you have a lot more neuromelanin, and two, your people have probably been less mixed with other races and a lot of other races, because a lot of people that are so-called light-skinned, like myself, a lot of light-skinned people, if not all light-skinned people in today's society, have their genetics has been mixed. Y'all, we're still guys, we're still goddesses, but we have been mixed with the Caucasian genetics, right? This is where you get your demigods, your half-gods, right? Or your hybrids, right? Now, maybe so, right? But if you are dark or just really so-called black, even though you're not black, there's nothing wrong with that. That's actually a very, 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 very good thing. That means you have way more neuromelanin. No, you do not have melanin. Us so-called black people, we do not have melanin. We have neuromelanin. This is one of the main reasons why we're able to take the sun. So the blacker you are, the darker you are, that means you have more neuromelanin. This is very good. This is a very good thing because this can help with being more athletic, being more focused, having a stronger intuition, etc. And that also means that your people, either one, your people and your ancestors never merged with other races, or two, if they did, not a whole lot to where y'all still have a lot of neuromelanin in y'all, right? You see what I'm saying, bro? Now look, me for an example, I'd be considered what? So-called light skin, but I'm obviously still considered what? So-called black. But I have a lot of neuromelanin in me, don't get me wrong, but I don't have as much as a person who is dark skinned, right? Compared to me, who is light skinned. They have a whole lot more neuromelanin than me. Now, does that mean that light skins don't have a lot of neuromelanin? No, we still have a lot of neuromelanin, but we just don't have a whole lot as somebody who is darker than us, right? So if you are dark or dark skin or very, very black, that's not a bad thing. That's actually a very, very, very good thing, because originally before we started merging with other races and other genes, we was originally very dark pigment like colors, like dark blues, dark greens, right, etc. So there's nothing wrong with being very dark. It's actually a very good thing, right? It's a very good thing, right? And there's nothing wrong with having big lips or a big nose. Our noses, our ears, our lips are supposed to be big. They help us with the energy around us. They actually help us, right? You know what I'm saying? No, truly, like, I'm being honest, right? You know what I'm saying? Right? It helps you breathe a lot better too. For a lot of people, it helps them breathe a lot better because they have the big nostrils, maybe so. So big nostrils, big nose, big lips, big ears. Nothing is wrong with that. Having a big forehead, nothing is wrong with that, right? I know we've been programmed to think, oh, being real dark is a problem, or having the big nose or ears is a problem. It's actually not. It's actually good. These are good things. These are good things to have. Like, these are good genes. These are very good genetics to have. You know what I'm saying? So I recommend you not to let other people like make you feel down or make you feel insecure. Like, no, these are very good things. They just don't want you to know that. They don't want you already know that. You just got to tap into self more to remember that. You know what I'm saying? But these are very good things that you have. So I don't recommend you to let these people around you to make you think that, like, no, these are very good things to have. No cap. But yes, y'all, we are the Anunnakis. This is why we look like them. This is why we got the physiques like them. This is why we got the ether like them. You know what I'm saying? We dress like them because those are our very, very ancient Anunnakis. And in the so-called future, I might make some more videos talking about our ancestors, which are the Anunnakis / Anunnakis, whichever way you would like to say it. Shout out to Anunnakis. Shout out everyone. And look, man, like I said earlier in the video, if you want to book a one-on-one consultation with me, DM me on my Instagram at HumbleAli2times. I'm going to say that one more time. If you want to book a one-on-one consultation with me, DM me on my Instagram at HumbleAli2times. I'll catch y'all from Muzz on the next one, man. Peace.